Yo, this is your boy here, Roger Moore. This is how we do it. Infinity Extra. Just come from, listen guys, man, this Zoom life is for real. Coming from Zoom meeting to Zoom meeting. Man is tired, but I'm gonna hit off with a track from Jackie Leger. Be with you. I'm gonna hit off with that track to start off the show, so I can just kind of cool down and kind of slide into it and set up on my social medias and get recording and playing and hit me up and see. Let me just place the track quick because I gotta get myself tangled up and all that business anyway. So yeah, but this is Roger. Enough love everyone. Welcome to Infinity Extra, and this is your host here on the Lift Show, Roger Moore.
They want my time, but I just want yours. Am I selfish for that? Am I wrong for that? Yeah, I love them, but I love you more. Am I selfish for that? Am I wrong for that? I just wanna be with you. I don't need nobody new. I hope they don't take it rude, but I don't care at all. I just wanna be with you. I don't need nobody new. I hope they don't take it rude, but I don't care at all. They want my all, I can give what I already gave you. They want my trust, but they're flawed. You don't switch up like they do. If it ain't you, then I don't want it. I'm just being honest. And if they think I'm crazy, that ain't changing me regardless. If you say go, I'ma go, be right on it. It's just that when I'm alone with you, nothing could top it. I just wanna be with you. I don't need nobody new. I hope they don't take it rude, but I don't care at all. I just wanna be with you. I don't need nobody new. I hope they don't take it rude, but I don't care at all. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you. I don't need nobody new. I hope they don't take it rude, but I don't care at all. I just wanna be with you. I don't need nobody new. I hope they don't take it rude, but I don't care at all.
Okay, right. This artist right by the A.D.D Anomaly. Listen, I was checking out this podcast this week when she just kind of give a bit of a testimony, overlook of what's happening anyway. Still, yeah, on her life anyway. Still, yeah. Yes, big up to DJ Mello. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start off with some fire. And this artist, you know what's powerful, guys? Yeah. Now I'm gonna start off with this because this is about sowing seeds. Her story, as far as I'm concerned. Imagine your youngest out of three. Your mom was addict, and you end up going to social services when your mom dies, and it's at the age of 14 months. Then by the time you turn 7, you and your older siblings get adopted by a Christian lady. Now this Christian lady obviously took them to church, hardcore church, Kojic, the whole whatever. Even though herself was so broken by the life and seeing what she's seen, and her brothers and sisters seeing the madness, the drugs, I don't even know what they've seen. There's some stuff that they even statemented them saying that they're emotionally challenged and something like emotionally, just something broken basically. And she suffered, but that foundation of the ability of us as Christians being able to be open to support people, even though we could just leave it, but the heart of the lady who's already adopted or fostered 60 odd children found it in a way to adopt them and invest into them. That, you know what, the gospel is reaping now what she sowed into that child. Imagine, you know, fact that's them seeds that was laid when she had to go to church, and she probably didn't like it at the time, but then when she was going through her drama time later, she knew who to come to. And that's the real talk for me, guys. You know, are we investing in not only money and shares and Bitcoin or business, are we investing into people? And it doesn't have to benefit us directly. It could benefit Roger, because now he has a female artist, which is a super, I have to say in American style, dope artist. You know what I mean? That, you know, this is where it is. But I'm going to take this track from the top. This is I Ain't Saying, AI Anomaly. Yo, with Sailor on the rhythm. And it's God over money, man. This is how we do it. Over money.
People out here looking a little strange. I'm just saying. Looking a little strange. Hey,
by the way, Roger brings in the freshest tunes out there all day long.
I'm just saying, a whole lot of fake in your face, just a whole lot of fake in the way. I'm just saying, tell me where your faith for the day. Well, I guess you got your paper to chase.
I'm just saying, speaking a dialect I ain't familiar with. I know who I'm dealing with, cause every other word you talking about what you killing with. Bunch of megabytes moving slow as a kilobit. Man to say kilobyte, know y'all feeling it, cause y'all feel everything. Super emotional, Twitter fingers and everything. I see y'all bury things, living water flooding and y'all cool with the levy thing. Damn, be damn. But speaking of water, give me some latitude. COVID came and then y'all changing your attitude. Masked up, chilling on the avenue. Flint drinking from stones. I ain't hear a yabba dabba do. I'm just saying, y'all talk more than podcasts. Flesh slow down to get to the God fast. See of opinion, I'm raising the God staff. Yeah, man, I'm about to part all of that.
I'm just saying, a whole lot of fake in your face, just a whole lot of fake in the way. I'm just saying, tell me where your faith for the day. Well, I guess you got your paper to chase. I'm just a whole lot of sea, some fell by the wayside. When the goose come for you, snatch faith in the daytime. When the night fall, those with no root get the napalm. Or the thorns come choke up on the fool when they playtime. Why keep up with a culture letting hypocrites lead? I pledge allegiance to Jehovah, who we never could be. What happened to accountability and efficacy? A lot of feeling in your feelings, chasing cheddar and cheese. I'm just saying, woo. More follow, more bank. Little dance, little sway. Trade a chicken for the steak. Getting greedy with the plate. Go and tell me how it tastes. More you hunger for your fame, more you fiddle with your faith. Yeah, I see a lot of withering. Twitter tantrums, tit for tat and the tip of the fingers dancing. Tap dance with your fans until you switch up your stance and get canceled. Woo. I'm just saying, I'm quick to listen, slow to speak. Opposition come in fleets. Will you stand or will you leave? Will you fight or will you flee? I'm just saying, a whole lot of fake in your face, just a whole lot of fake in the way. I'm just saying, tell me where your faith for the day. Well, I guess you got your paper to chase. What happened to the for God I live, for God I die? The numbers rise, the pride go high. The earth and womb ain't satisfied. The graveyard watch and wait for lies. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be doing a back-to-back. I'm going to try it and do back-to-backs now and again, just show, giving you a vibe of artists, because sometimes we just hear one track and think they're really good, and it's not really the case. But there's an artist called John Keefe, who was a kind of cool guy who I used to play quite a lot, man. And before, let me just play this track. It's called Rose. He bought that last year, but he's got a new track, and I'm going to play this just before so you can get the vibe of where he's at, man, still anyway, yeah? Get ready, guys. Let's get warm. It's getting warmer now. So we're going like this.
Yeah, I said it's all in the timing. You know that she wanna be where it's shining. On the coast, need the sun cause she a rose. We go out and do the most. Yeah. Fresh off our haters, we back. We going up to the max. Yeah. Ain't no one holding us back. Too locked up. We been off balance, things get rough, but we love a challenge. Press on us, I'm covered in diamonds. Ain't no scrubs, little baby, you styling, yeah. Too good, break it down like you should. Ain't no clue what we could. I'm gon' act like we would. I don't need no minutes. What's the plan in a minute? It's like brand new beginnings. I don't like tickets. Wait, I'm too fresh like lemonade. Yeah. And I thank God for better days. Yeah. She wanna be where it's shining. Yeah, I said it's all in the timing. You know that she wanna be where it's shining. On the coast, need the sun cause she a rose. We go out and do the most. She wanna be where it's shining. Yeah, I said it's all in the timing.
So you know that track's ready for the summer vibe anyway. So yes, everyone's got that, man. I can imagine this on Soul Drive. You get me, Mellow? You get me? So yeah, I can imagine him firing up this track, man, with the summer things going on anyway. Still, yeah. Yo, I can see Mellow's there stuck. It looks like he's rebuilding his house or something like that. So anyway, but we had some crazy convo the other day, man. But here's John Keefe back to back. This is how we do it.
They only wanna drag my name. I only hit a anything. They trying, but it's all the same. They only wanna drag my name. I only hit a anything. Wait, roses red, the money is green. Can't get the blood on my jeans. But like a prince, Jesus is king. Yeah, they talking a lot, but I make them.
Oh, for DJ Mellow, you can work to this tune.
Ain't did a thing. Roses red, the money is green. Yeah, can't get the blood on my jeans. I know. Hey, or like a prince, cause Jesus is king. Yeah, they talking a lot, but I make them sing. Yeah. I caught the diamond, I ain't did a thing. I take the West with me everywhere I go. If they know about the kids, they gon' know about the bros. If they know about the bros, then they know how it go. I got them packed up in the whip. If you gon' act, I'll let them know. I left the label to get with the dream and I'm loving it. Untouchable like the Ark of the Covenant. Who wanna get what I got while you covered and bang on the stick like the blood that I'm covered and speak on my name, better know who you summoning. Son of the king, but oh God, I'll be struggling. I'll be chewing and there I mumbled it. I gotta watch what I say cause I'm bubbling. Ready to go, ready to the future like everything chrome. Started a gang cause I ain't got a home. Now they gon' know they ain't never alone. Yeah, like they keep it, I'm setting the tone. They better jot the flow. We got a lot to go. Tell them get back, I'm back in the zone. Roses red, the money is green. Can't get the blood on my jeans. But like a prince, Jesus is king. Yeah, they talking a lot, but I make them sing. Yeah, look, I caught the dub and I ain't did a thing. Roses red, the money is green. Yeah, can't get the blood on my jeans, I know. Hey, or like a prince, cause Jesus is king. Yeah, they talking a lot, but I make them sing. Yeah, I caught the dub and I ain't did a thing.
Yeah, a bit of Kanban lined up. It's called Addiction. Yeah, hopefully some of you not coughing because of addiction, but you know what? Yo, we all got addictions. I got sugar.
Look, you control me way too long and now it's time to fold you. Told me that you got a plan to keep me down as foolproof. Oh, bold with it too. Ain't no secret you been keeping. You just feeding off my weakness. I don't know truth. I loathe you, but you give me ecstasy. I forget my problems and it's feeling like you blessing me heavenly. Hold me, numb me up, dose me heavily. Secretly, you keeping me in chains like my enemy. I love you. No, I hate you. Don't you mess with me. Last time I listened, I was passed out potentially. DOA had to give me mouth-to-mouth for sesame. Pound for pound, that's the most depressing thing they'd ever seen.
You don't have nobody else.
Stop tempting me.
Mentor me.
No, you just manipulate me mentally. Plus you killing me. Dog, you're not a friend of me. I know the next time I get with you, it'd be the death of me. Matter of fact, I'ma have to kill you before you get to me.
No, you ain't. We gon' be together for forever, B.
Stop calling me. I need my freedom desperately. I swear that this gon' be the last time.
Yeah, I bet it be.
This wasn't in the plan. These family situations, guess that they don't understand. Guess they won't know this pain until it lays a hold of them. Till it strangles them and entangles them from within this addiction. You gon' try and say it's not a sickness. Prescriptions given to them daily by physicians. Netflix, coffee, sex, drugs, you a hypocrite. But you gotta hit bottom before we fix this. Look, I I used to slave in vain with my attempts to kill you. I thought that I could really do it if I had the will to.
Come on, Cam, I built you.
No, you this hand that pill to me, this hand that panic antidote. Pretend this hand will held you. It's what you say to me. You just make a slave of me, faithfully. Always play the snake when you persuaded me. But last night, I was with that AA lady, see?
No, you wasn't.
Yeah, I was. Even had her pray for me. Man, you always tell me people trying to hate on me, but you the one that's always trying to take me to the grave, you piece of...
Wait a minute, I thought you was Christian.
True, thankfully, cause now I'm about to nail this coffin short, don't stay asleep. Time to rise up out this slump. I got 9 months, I got God on my side, boy. Quit trying to rise up. Man, I ain't gotta fight the battle, that's been long won. You up against God, chump. You got the wrong one. This wasn't in the plan. These family situations, guess that they don't understand. Guess they won't know this pain until it lays a hold of them. Till it strangles them and entangles them from within this addiction. You gon' try and say it's not a sickness.
Okay, I went a bit deep on that one. So everyone was partying, enjoying himself. Anyway, but this is Roger here on Affinity Extra Week, the Lift Show. We're just keeping it real right about here. And I'm going to play a UK act right. Hasn't released some music for a bit still. I need to reach out to him and say what's going on. His name is Theon, in our community is called Theon. And this is Prepare a Table.
There is absolutely nothing to worry about.
I don't know if anyone's heard this track or can't remember this track, but this is the hard track still.
Many have the sensation that there's actually someone in the room with them, which is a form of hallucination, but if you keep me updated, then I'm sure that we can come to the bottom of this. Okay? These demons are off to me. Pinned out, but I don't hear no count to 3. Hear the preacher preach about purity, but how come I'm living captive when I've been set free? And I've been trying to live up to my name now. Any mistake made will bring shame to my name now. And I don't wanna say a word, I keep it silent. Maybe in a verse you hear my peace in the violence. Satan says you love the Lord, but where's the evidence? Cause when you're faced with good, you always seem to choose the opposite. And for a man of God, you always seem so welcoming. And now I'm in your temple, I can see what you're remembering. And I don't wanna go back, no.
Man was saying Kamban is a bit of the gospel Eminem. Trust me, I got another gospel Eminem for you, bro.
I need to run this race. So even in this war, when I've gone too far, yeah, prepare a table for me in front of my enemies. And Lord, I hear you calling me, but I don't feel strong enough to walk it out, yeah. Prepare a table for me. I've been dealing with setback like it's regular. Girl, I need to sort myself out before I marry her. I be thinking to myself, can I do it? Cause now I have the door open, the demons have influence. It's legally written, so now I be praying. I be fasting like Daniel even when the food ain't pleasant. Yeah, I heard iron sharpens iron, but how does it work when I'm the only piece of metal on this island? And I'm not getting answers, I'm getting visitations, waking up with lacerations. Yeah, and I don't wanna call my pastor. We don't have relations, we only have confessions. Yeah, and I'm not saying I'm not grateful, just don't wanna call someone every other blue moon. And when I do, I give an earful. It's time to be careful. I don't wanna lose my soul, no. So even in this war, when I've gone too far, yeah, prepare a table for me in front of my enemies. And Lord, I hear you calling me, but I don't feel strong enough to walk it out, yeah. Prepare a table for me. And I don't know why, you better fight for the simple things, yeah. And I don't know why I choose evil over the good you bring to me. And all this is...
Okay, this is the Lift Show anthem coming right about now. It's called, it's by Aha Gazelle. Might do a bit of Aha Gazelle back to back because he's released out some new music, some tune. This track is called, yo, after that conversation and Roger Van Marino showed it over there, guys. Man, can't you put it out at 12 o'clock? We're gonna put, yo, it was absolute heat, real convo. Ask Mello himself, he's in the group right now, an extra live chat. Yo, we went so in. they'd be shocked that this racism thing hurts guys anyway. So yeah, but this is not a cry for takeover. This is just a cry, just keeping it real. And this is called an all black party. This is just where I'm at, guys. Still, yeah, because yo, I know Melo's at this one anyway. Still, yo, Melo, check out this vibe of this track anyway. So see if you heard this one before.
I'm gonna tell the truth though. This is Aha, man. Listen to this tale, no tattle. It started with the boats that put us on no paddle. It started with the cotton that we picked, no raffle. That's why we look the freshest when we rock y'all apparel. God's gift to earth, that's why we all wanna be rappers. We the people really in the field, no tackle. We the people with the jump shot, no barrel. $1 million contracts ain't free, no fair. We the people bad to the bone, no marrow. Pull up in the foreign now, boy, this ain't the Camaro. Tryna walk the straight line, but the driveway narrow. Can't be a cry, baby. On the snakes, half rattles. Got an index finger, I don't need a bow and arrow. Street beef will put you in the grass, no cattle. Now we crying up in church, singing his eyes on the sparrow. I hate funerals. Kings of the city, no Larry. Land of milk and honey, no dairy. Crib looking like a complex of XXL. This ain't a little house on the prairie. We don't listen to Hillsong, just Hillsong. I want a girl like Carrie, cause girls just wanna have fun. And baby mamas just wanna get married. Do it all before we get buried. Same color as a crow, but ain't nobody scared. I don't believe in magic, but I wish somebody would like a fairy. Money's not a medicine, maybe I'm too negligent. Everybody's questioning while I'm dancing in my section with Laura Winslow, Naomi Campbell, them my kinfolk, go to Marcus. Do your things, cook it up and work your wrist.
This is the all black party, people, man. We don't do no hell song right about here on the station. We just do, we just have a party, an all black party, trust me. Yes, I said it.
I'm black.
Black.
It ain't my fault that you scared of the dark, though. I'm black. Baby, I'm black. Yeah. Hold up. Welcome to the all black party. With an uppercase beat like Cardi. We like to get lit, not gnarly. We in their mouth like spit, no gargle. Welcome to the all black party. Look like a solar eclipse just started. We in their mouth like spit, no gargle. That's why I hate it, can't talk Charles Barkley. Though all y'all know answers, don't have to explain. I'm fresh to death, so there's nothing to say. You won't get an answer, get out of my face. Cause you not my master and I'm not your slave. Nobody put me on cause I'm off the chain. I'm close to my goals like a 5 in the paint. Y'all some scarecrows because y'all have no brain. That's why y'all afraid. Cool, who the illest one you never seen with a cold? But cooler than some moles in the bowl of Cheerios. Not afraid to talk about how Jesus rose. It's to have pretty girls in his music videos. When the beautiful women become a sin. I didn't really think about it, to me it's common sense. I'm not an Indian, but the feelings are real intense. These are the same people who voted for Trump and Mike Pence. This ain't a fight about Christ, it's a fight about black against white who live way different lives. And they say we ain't right because they don't get it. They not stupid, they just ignorant to the pigment. Wait, I'm not finished. Y'all don't control my market, so this dog keeps barking. Pretending like I ain't hot, ignoring the fire I started. That's why my stock keeps rising, but my name ain't Martha because we don't snitch. I'm in the party with Laura Winslow, Naomi Campbell, them my kinfolk, go to Marcus. Do your things.
Yeah, a bit of a Shakira in the background.
It ain't sinful to let your skin glow. If you ain't scared, then what you flinch for? It ain't our fault that you scared of the dark, though. It ain't my fault that you scared of the dark, though.
Hold up. Welcome to the all black party. With an uppercase beat like Cardi. We like to get lit, not gnarly. We in their mouth like spit, no gargle. Welcome to the all black party.
Yes, guys, I think people have to get used to it, man. You know, us black Christians are start refining ourselves as black. That's who we are, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And we're proud of it, man. We don't have to hide about it now. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't have to apologize about it, man. You know, and this is where I'm at, man. You know, and it's just not about revolution. And people aren't about revolution. It ain't no revolution. It's just called fair play. But here's a track that, you know what I mean, a bit of the next vibe anyways. This is called Shakira by Nobigdyl. Still a big tune this anyway. So yeah, so if you like your salsa dancing, which is not, I like the sound, but I can't really salsa dance. But, you know, but anyway it goes anyway. So check this out, guys.
My shorty bad like Kierra. Ooh. I told her look in the mirror. Yeah. Don't need a license to carry. I do not let them sit near. She got a heart that's so pure.
Come up with it. I gotta go through what's gonna be happening after this show as well. Get ready for this.
Nothing occur. My shorty bad like Kierra. Ooh. I told her look in the mirror. Yeah. Don't need a license to carry. Nah. I do not let them sit near. Nah. She got a heart that's so pure. Yeah. Better hope nothing occur. Yeah. Better hope nothing occur. Nada. Better hope nothing occur. Better hope nothing occur. Nah. Playing to feel like Dominicans. I was allergic to cinnamon. Then I found she was a synonym. I love you sweeter than cinnamon. Walk with the 3 like Adidas. My mama said she a keeper. Yeah. You'll understand if you meet her. If it's a problem, we solving it. This is that new song of Solomon. Curving the shorties, it's modeling. I don't know why they be bothering. I don't know why they be bothering. Been about God from the start. Weather the storm like an art. You cannot tear us apart. My shorty bad like Kierra. I told her look in the mirror. Yeah. Don't need a license to carry. Nah. I do not let them sit near. Nah. She got a heart that's so pure. I like that. Better hope nothing occur. Nah. Better hope nothing occur. Nada. Better hope nothing occur. My shorty bad like Kierra. I told her look in the mirror. Yeah. Don't need a license to carry. Nah. I do not let them sit near. Nah. She got a heart that's so pure. I like that. Better hope nothing occur. Nah. Better hope nothing occur. Nada. Better hope nothing occur.
Cannonballs off of the boat. Yeah, make Crush Monday a joke. Misfit on all of my clothes. Rose in my mouth when I dance. At times we talk with our hands. Yeah. My mom is on Instagram. Really? I don't need any more friends. You get my email address. I throw it right in the spam. Hey. I hope I don't see you again. My girl is more than my friend. Guilt-free sex for the win. Wow, that's inappropriate. But I waited for marriage, I'm good though. I'm good though. This the verse to get your album kicked out of bookstores. Stop. It's way too soon.
My shorty bad like Kierra. Ooh. I told her look in the mirror. Yeah. Don't need a license to carry. I do not let them sit near. She got a heart that's so pure. Yeah. Better hope nothing occur. Nada. Better hope nothing occur. Nada. Better hope nothing occur. My shorty bad like Kierra. Ooh. I told her look in the mirror. Yeah. Don't need a license to carry. Nah. I do not let them sit near. Nah. She got a heart that's so pure. Yeah. Better hope nothing occur. Yeah. Better hope nothing occur. Nada. Better hope nothing occur.
Okay, this is what we're doing in Infinity Extra. We're trendsetting, and this track is called Trendsetter. Watch this.
I say a prayer for these player haters. Amen. They all wishing that I never made it. They wish I never made it. I'm all in and they still waiting. Don't you see these chains that my guy breaking? Hey. My guy hold me down and not one of you could ever stop it. Jesus, more than a prophet. If you had his job, he would drop it. His mastery defies all logic. If not, then what will we profit? Abundance, you know I got it. And you cannot change the topic.
So guys, I'm just in the mood to play some tune after tune after tune. This is how we do it on a Wednesday afternoon, and as I set up the rest of the day. Evening.
You what it feel like, cause ain't nothing else gon' feel right. There's nobody better, nobody ever, you the trendsetter. 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 At your door like Belvedere. Graceland like Elvis here. A mansion in heaven, no hell to fear. And on my days, my God is near. Always on top like a chandelier. I keep it $1 no racketeer. 3 on my side like the Musketeers. And he walks with me, it won't disappear. No, there's really no holding me down. These rivers of water come up from the ground. Every time I come around. Cause I roll with the greatest who's holding the crown. Everything that I got in this life, I'ma give God all the glory. And he go before me, he writing my story right. We these new disciples. Holy Spirit living, Holy Spirit driven, we believe the Bible. I know that Christ was risen, now he thrown sitting, they gon' think we cycle. But when you know how much that you've been given, you realize you living. God gonna start your mission, and make sure you don't miss it. This is real life, real life, real life, real life, real life. Let me show you what it feel like. Cause ain't nothing else gon' feel right. There's nobody better, nobody ever, you the trendsetter. There's nobody better, nobody ever, you the trendsetter. There's nobody better, nobody ever, you the trendsetter. There's nobody better, nobody ever, you the trendsetter.
I'm gonna line you up with another track anyway. So this is from Kaleb Mitchell. You know, if you're thinking that, yo, Roger, you playing too much US music. Yo, I played bagger UK music last week anyway. So I'm just in the mood to play back to back, and not so much US music, but it's just absolute bangers just to prepare the day. And this is called the Top 10 Freestyle from Kaleb Mitchell. Yo, this guy, I don't even think he's past 23 yet, and yo, he's dropping his track. I don't think he was even 20. This guy is talented. Kaleb Mitchell, watch his space.
I apologize for the way I might act. I'm in my bag. Anything I lost, now I get it right back. Everything I lost, now I get it right back. Oh, it's all in my bag. I apologize for the way I might act. I'm in my bag. Anything I lost, now I get it right back. Everything I lost, now I get it right back, right back, right.
Like this, hit it.
Okay, the 9-3 bit of residence. John Wilkes Booth had youngin' at the presidents. 12 when I had some me cause they don't like the melanin. They want me to retaliate, but I am too intelligent, and let's get it. I just had to get into the bed like I'm checking out, sucker. Girl, you never used to step for me, why you checking out, sucker? When you out here making moves, watching many people switch up on you. Top 10, and we did it independent on a woo! First youngin' from the city, you don't believe me, you can Google it. Don't you know that I'm a fool with it? They be talking like I'm none of this. Feeling like Sean Combs, man, I'm trying to run the bands up. Yeah, even when they move far, I still hit them with the N1. Yeah, hey man, skip all that BS, man, I need a Cino, so they ain't about business, they keep it a Vito. I'm working like Michael, they treat me like Tito. If you disrespected, I do you like Nino. The fit is on free on the floor, jalapeno. When I did not smoke, but I do need my greener. When yes, you could try, but you'll never be me, no one beg on my bed. Beg on my bed, yeah. Thought it was over, yet sadly mistaken. I'm putting that work in, even when I'm on vacation. I've been aiming for the top spot, and I think I'm about to take it. And I'm only getting started. Think I gotta show them what it means to be an artist. You so lethargic. Poppin' Zenny, drinking lean, and you somebody father. Oh, you disgust me. Never catch me with these industry idiots, trust me. Gotta be joking. You was sleeping on the kid, what are you smoking? Me and the team been plotting. I'm in the game and you're watching.
You ready for this, guys? Are you ready for this?
I'm just out there trying to thrive. I hope it eats you alive. Could have been right.
Yo, I'm gonna vibe up with a bit of pause, so straight afterwards just to cool down the vibes, yeah? Watch his face anyway, so yeah. 3, 2, 1. This is my vibe all day long.
Soon I'll be home, where the friends give hugs and the tracks don't skip like stones. Give a hand to them folks, cause it takes all day just to get me to call on the phone. And ooh, to be bold. Sometimes that's what I want when I can't hold the weight from my bones. Wish I could zoom through the cold and just get back here next flight with a year full of growth. And I guess it's on you, God. Don't let me get too far. Don't let me get my shoes up. You knew before the tunes dropped, and really every day after is you, God. Don't let me get too far. Don't let me get my shoes up. You knew before the tunes dropped, and really every day after it's all home. Oh girl, I'm close to cold, but this one's home. That's all I know. I said oh girl, I'm close to cold, but this one's home. That's all I know. I said, oh, 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 oh. I said, oh, oh.
I got an absolute banger that I blasted out the last show. Absolute banger. Not my last show. The Edge, trust me, is an absolute banger, but watch this now.
Yeah. Everybody old friends nowadays. Something about moving makes you feel like you go way back. And now I'm on the phone with people I grew up with. Feel like a stranger when they ask me where I stay at. It's day trains and late planes and pay lanes. Just to turn the thing around and bring it way back. It's confusing when you don't know what you're doing. Guess we'll see it in the playback, or at least I gotta say that today. We all out of town, some distance away. All homeward bound, insisting to stay. It'll be Christmas and days. We'll forget what this way, so just listen in case you get sick of the way. Meantime, just hold it down for me. Play the old school soul jams loud for me. Hit the train southbound downtown for me. Throw a mean soiree on the balcony.
Yeah, guys, check out the extra track. Go to the website, finishextra.com. You got me and Mello just kind of bouncing out the opinions about these tracks right now on the extra track. Just go to the website and just click the extra chat. Basically, get Telegram, put down the extra chat.
Don't let me get too far.
With an X.
Don't let me get my shoes up.
No E.
You knew before the tunes dropped, and really every day.
As my granddad would say, extra.
Don't let me get too far. Don't let me get my shoes up. You knew before the tunes dropped, and really every day after it's all home. Open road, from coast to coast. But this one's home. That's all I know. I said, oh, open road, from coast to coast. But this one's home. That's all I know. I said, oh, 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 oh.
I'm gonna play the absolute stormer track. It's called Stuck on You.
I said, oh,
absolute.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes I just gotta tell you straight up what it is. Yeah. Baby, I'm stuck on you. Stuck on you. Like bubble gum on some blue.
I have to drop it today.
Hold it down for you. You're my favorite song in the morning, and I can't get you off of my mind. I can't get you off of my mind. You know that I'm stuck on you. I really need you, and I get the dollar so I can please you. Yeah, do what the king do. You say you miss me, I come and see you. Yeah, don't tell and I won't tell. Shorty by my side down the ride and I won't fail. Yeah, I'm locked down, I know won't bail. And me and you vibe like both cells. Yeah, I really need you. What does it take for me to keep you? How can I please you? And all of my friends know you a queen. So baby, it's a rock you with it. Take it slow, work it with me, let me know. And I don't want no problems. We both know you got options. Baby, I'm stuck on you. Like bubble gum on some blue jeans. And I can hold it down for you. You're my favorite song in the morning. And I can't get you off of my mind. I can't get you off of my mind. You know that I'm stuck on you. Like white on rice. I love the way you look and them jeans fit nice. Yeah, you just my type. The way you hold it down and I'm here for the fight. Yeah, love the way you love me. Got your own thing going, you a queen bee. You ain't in for the money, but I can still drip you down in some Gucci Dior. I can spoil you some more. You ain't gotta doubt, you the one I adore. Flights overseas, we in Singapore. You my main dish, all the sides I ignore. I got more in store, yeah. Talk to me, yeah, I like that. Favorite coming with you, automated, send them right back. Yeah. And I don't want no problems. We both know you got options. Baby, I'm stuck on you. Like bubble gum on some blue jeans. And I can hold it down for you. You're my favorite song in the morning. And I can't get you off of my mind. I can't get you off of my mind. You know that I'm stuck on you.
Okay, kick it off with one of my favorite tracks. And it's kind of coming from this whole kind of like retro R&B vibe. I think people just bringing out these tracks and just kind of recognizing the vibe. And then there's a massive hole in the market, man. People don't do no gospel R&B anymore still.
can't keep blaming your mama. Do the baby wanna bob?
And this is Larell. I just think he's a creative genius.
You put your faith inside Obama. Look at where that got you. Been through hell and hot aqua. Only made it cause of Abba. Dancing with death. I ain't know you like the cha-cha. Living on that.
I'm going on the R&B route. I have to just get it more closer to the, you know what I mean, the rap route.
Better take another look. This ain't no white man's book. Do I have to spell it out for you? Yeah, it ain't how it looks. All of your life they've been telling you Jesus was wise, but it all was a lie. That's why we can't identify with the tribes and the vibe. Most side, give me time when it's dead or alive. Oh Lord, I got a lot of enemies on plot. Never thought I'd have so many ops. Please look over me. They tryna scheme. Oh Lord, I got a lot of enemies on plots. Never thought I'd have so many ops. Please look over me. They tryna scheme. I've been praying all night. I've been fighting for my life. Satan trying to take my life. I just plead the blood of Christ. Oh yeah, it ain't nothing nicer. This all comes with a price when you one of his disciples. Yeah, I got so many rivals. I've been sleeping by your rifle, trusting in these idols instead of in a Bible. So many want the title, but don't know what it comes with. Yeah, the ones that you run with. You know the ones in your circumference. You know they got it out for you. Yeah, they wanna steal your light. Jealous because of the calling you have on your life, but they don't know the sacrifice. Or how many nights.
Yo guys, this is a quick hour that I'm banging out right now. This is Roger. Every time I come point this lift show, I'm like, it's at the beginning show, and I'm just vibes by right about now. I'm thinking, but I'm not extending it for another hour. I'm not starting from vibe.
Please look over me.
Okay, we've got a dude called Cortez coming up, and it's called The True Vine anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna call out this vibe. I'm setting up for some shows coming up later. I'm gonna be it's gonna be, you know, Clockworks. We've got DJ Marc's. Who's he interviewing this week? Oh my gosh, it's indie port. Like, yo, trust me, this guy's different, man. Trust me. I think it's in the Port Sandu. Yeah, he's interviewing anyway, so later. So check that out, guys. Do go to affinityextra.com to find out all the times and stuff. Don't just rely on me because I've clean forgotten. This is how we do. Roger Moore, you know, Roger Moore's all organized. I do know, but anyway. So yeah, and we got DJ G. Obviously, I'll just tell you, it's a Wednesday Dream Team. It's all about the Dream Team Wednesday, man. You know, it's just impact. We're gonna get some support for Lady T because I think she's kind of by herself on a Tuesday night still, anyway. But don't worry, Roger's in the works there. This is a tune.
I ain't never been one to tell you what to do. Now I had to change your heart and now I know the truth. I know it. Yeah, you see the boy from a distance, ayy. See the boy so just glisten, ayy. Yeah, whoever got an ear, just listen, ayy. Whoever got an ear, just you feeling the vibe. You feeling the vibe. You feeling. When two more with the guys, the spirit arises. Yeah, rise up. Yeah, you see the way you shine. Stay connected to the vine. Stay connected to the vine. We in a prime. Yeah, the boy bear fruit. Yeah, how about you? Yeah, how about you? Yeah, the boy stay true. Yeah, how about you? Yeah, how about you? Yeah, the boy bear fruit. Yeah, how about you? Yeah, how about you? Yeah, the boy stay true. Yeah, how about you? The boy bear fruit, yeah, the boy bear fruit. I'm just hoping that you feel it. It's the realest. Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta say like the goalie, ayy. Predestined for a new, yeah, he chose me, ayy. So I guess a man knew like Ginobili, ayy. So the way he takes shots like Kobe, ayy. One day they gon' put me on though, ayy. I'm a Celtics like Rondo, ayy. I ain't worried about a crib or a condo, ayy. I'm too worried about how the song go, ayy. So I do it for the pots and the Monzo, ayy. Shout out to homie B in Chicago, ayy. Intentionality with the convo, ayy. Tryna be another saint like Pablo. We making a move, we making a move, yeah, yeah. Never forcing the fruit, never forcing the fruit, yeah. Boy, been fruit, yeah. How about you? Yeah, how about you? Yeah, the boy stay true, yeah. How about you? Yeah, how about you? Yeah, the boy been fruit, yeah. How about you? Yeah, how about
Yeah, guys, before I play a bit of a Cortez still, there's this track here still. Yeah, I was talking to somebody today. We was talking about different types of, you know, women and how they respond to things anyway. So yeah, and this track, I just don't know what it's saying. No, I can imagine. Yeah, it's done by Jordan Armstrong, and it's about Mona Lisa. Now, what is he talking about now? Still, yeah. Trust me, yeah. So, guys, you can work it out for yourself. You know, who is he talking about? Is he talking about what type of woman is he talking about? You know what I mean? So, it's a tune still, anyway.
I see you got a lot of makeup, you caked up, but so what? Yeah, and you don't need another player to pay ya to blow up. Yeah, I know you're getting paper and the pesos. I know to get the paper, anything goes. Yeah, we know you're independent and you got your own digits, but the money ain't good enough. No, say Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, pretty just ain't good enough. Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, gotta see the bigger picture. Yeah, so you ain't gotta spend your whole life running. I know you're trying to chase all that money, yeah. Yeah, say Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, pretty just ain't good enough. No, it ain't good enough.
Yo, pretty ain't just good enough. That's the wisdom we should be showing to the guys here. It's not all about all that makeup, it's all that drama. Yo, it's about what's underneath that, guys. That's the parable. But the pretty side is, you know, it's a knock-on effect. Not bad, not perfect.
Oh my, looking good, so fly, you're so high. Looking for another guy to get by. Just another disguise, another lie. Excuse me, I just try to explain myself. The pain you hide inside with all of that fame and wealth. Yeah, you shouldn't waste your time, cause you might just die. I'm trying to introduce you to someone you pay no mind. But you frontin', you say you're changing in the morning. You keep going on and on about how you got it going. Look at your phone, you trying to get 1,000 likes. You call your girl cause you going out tonight. Now you got a tough decision, trying to take another picture. You like any, many, money, more. Yeah, I say Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, pretty just ain't good enough. Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, gotta see the bigger picture. Yeah, so you ain't gotta spend your whole life running. I know you're trying to chase all that money. Yeah.
Okay, does your life represent a Mona Lisa?
Just ain't good enough. No.
Some men can go on like that too. But I wouldn't mind 1,000 likes on one of my pictures. Some of the tracks I used to love playing, man. When I say used to, these tracks about 2 years old, and I was just jamming this out when it came out fresh. So I thought I'd just do like a refresh, because you know what, still yeah, I just play differently to most people anyway, still yeah, at the station, because you know, just the Fresh Prince vibe, you get me?
Mona Lisa, pretty just ain't good enough. Pretty just ain't good enough. No, Mona Lisa, gotta see the bigger picture. Open up your eyes, so you ain't gotta spend your whole life running. I know you trying to chase all that money. Yeah, say Mona Lisa, pretty just ain't good enough.
Okay, guys, we're gonna hit it out with a track called Rose Gold by an artist called What Up G. You know what I mean? If you don't know about What Up G, trust me, you know what I mean. is of Mexican descent, and he is smashing it, man. You know, with Reach Records anyway. So yeah, this is Roger here on Infinity Extra. We're here to be extra, and this track is Rose Gold. Hopefully you're ready for it, guys. Get ready for the vibe.
Rose gold dreams in LA. Came up broke, now we are here. You can't come where I stay. Yeah, told us no, we said yeah. Rose gold dreams in LA. Came up broke, now we are here.
Yeah, everyone hit me up for my bangers, trust me.
Yeah, told us no, we said yeah. You can't see me, I got camouflage. I got angels all around me, that's my entourage. Yeah, everybody switching like an Autobot. Every day's a party like it's Mardi Gras. Woo! Yeah, shorty said she love me, I said whoa. You gon' have to keep that on the low. You don't really love me, you just extra. Yeah, you ain't really in this, you ain't extra. Rose gold dreams in LA. Came up broke, now we are here. You can't come where I stay. Yeah, told us no, we said yeah. Rose gold dreams in LA. Came up broke, now we are here. You can't come where I stay. Yeah, told us no, we said yeah. Need an umbrella. I'm a saucy fella. Anything you doing, I could do it better. I said anything you doing, I could do it better. Now I don't need a beat, I do it a cappella. Don't ever play, don't ever play. I've been about my business since the 2nd grade. I just talk to God when I meditate. Haven't been home, but I'm on my way. Rose gold dreams in LA. Came up broke, now we are here. You can't come where stay. Yeah, told us no, we said yeah. Rose gold dreams.
Alright guys, I'm gonna play a track just to vibe out, man. I'm thinking I'm playing a couple more bangers out there. Trying to squeeze it in, and this track is called Over Here. It is just like a vibe, you know, just for the style, it's for the Americans. It's a Caribbean vibe, I believe. You ready for this, guys? No big dog again. Watch this.
You think it's all about the swag? Over here. You think it's all about the bag? Over here. Really, we just
yo, get the barbecues ready. Holler me if you want me to, or just do it on a Wednesday when I'm playing Lift Show. All them vegan burgers.
New kid.
COVID barbecues.
New kid on the block, a Smith & Wesson in my locks. Head is just a weapon and I look like Static Shock. One time for the threads, I got the blessing from my pop. 2 times for the paper, like the second Michael Scott. Serpent said the name was Lucy and she's recruiting. I'ma get the holy loose leaf and get to shooting. Say you know a better roster, please introduce me. Indie Tribe, the biggest movements is Free and Boosie. I came from the clay just like I'm Cassius, son. I'ma be the greatest like I'm Ash Ketchum. Yeah, got some living water, I could pass you some. And the way that I be spraying, gonna have you heard them shaking like shake it, shake it, shake it, I'ma shake it off. Like Taylor, I'm a Saiyan, I'm a spirit bomb, I'm a slayer like I play guitar, just a player with the head that's like a cinder block.
Yes, man, you don't know that barbecue. Hopefully there's some vegan stuff on that. Some jackfruit and thing.
Really, we just spit the facts. Over here. Really, you just wouldn't last. Yeah. Look, new kid on the block, a Smith & Wesson in my locks. Hell is just a weapon and I look like Static Shock. 1 time for the threads, I got the blessing from my pop. 2 times for the paper, like a second Michael Scott. Fresh off tour, I got the juice. Bless my Lord, I got the loot. Kiss my boot and hit the booth.
Yeah, guys, I would just encourage you to please follow us, download the app, do all the stuff out there. Still, I'm gonna end the track with a track called Warriors, dedicated to DJ Mello, who loves his basketball. Yeah, just female. It's just male netball to me. But anyway, but he loves his basketball, and there's a time when the Warriors was absolutely smashing it, yeah. But LeBron James was still the GOAT. But yo, there's a track featuring a guy called Stephen Curry. No, he didn't actually feature it. He just danced up in the video. It's by Bizzle. The track is called Warriors. I'm gonna play that straight up afterwards. This track, well, after I stop chatting, guys, do check out the other presenters. They're doing fantastic work. Well, check us all out. Check us out at AffinityExtra.com. We're here to celebrate music of Black origin, and I think that, you know, we're coming to a stage of lives. We as Christians, we've got to be proud of who we are, proud of who God has made us to be. We're just gonna be just relentless in terms of believing in ourselves, and I think that too often we've just believed in what we've been told to believe, and I think that, you know what, still, guys, you know, I just encourage people, you know, people to see what we're doing and thinking, oh my gosh, it's offensive by just representing who I am. Like, are you offended by me? Oh, I'm not offended by you. So why are you offended by me? Do you? I do me. But anyway, but you know, we're just here to celebrate gospel music of Black origin, and we play. But you know what's crazy beautiful about this? It's so beautiful to hear hip hop. We hear R&B, Afrobeat, reggae, soca. You know, UK rap, which is going from drill to grime to traditional sounding rap within the UK. That's just amazing itself. We have a bit of praise and worship music with a bit of ghetto vibes in it, and you've got, you know, choir music, some retro gospel sound stuff. You know, what else do we do anyway? So yeah, and you know what, we're not gonna claim back you know what I mean, everything else out there anyway. Still, yeah, and yeah, Melo's kind of hitting out. Though not netball, you know, netball's all right still. Actually, it's one of the dry sports to watch on Sky Sports. But anyway, this is Roger getting himself into trouble. But we're gonna play a track called Warriors. We're gonna end the show. Enough love, everyone, and it's gonna be the family coming up after me. I'm just trying to get this timing right now. There's only 3 minutes left in this track, and this track's kind of short, and I'm there going, can I chat it out? You know, guys, I'm a very shy guy. I'm an introvert guy, and I don't like talking, and you know what I mean, but I'm just talking just to fill in the gap here. But this track is called Warriors by Bizzle. It's all about LA Lakers right about now. The GOAT, LeBron James. Here we go.
Them Warriors come out to play. Out to play, them Warriors come out to play, them Warriors come out to play, on me, winning, whole team, winning, on three, winning, yeah, on me, winning, whole team, winning, on three, winning, boy, you know I'm from the dub, play hard for the rock. Still God over green, boy, young Draymond of the block. Yeah. Came a long way from the bottom, and I ain't far from the top. Raindrops on raindrops, I'm Clay Tom with the shot. Don't matter where I go, I'm a rep for the team. Father, Son, Holy Ghost, still rep like Steph for the three. Yeah. Got them hating on your boy like OKC to KD. Tell them run them up, we gon' turn the thunder up on them like, yeah. Let go. Them Warriors come out to play. Come out to play, them Warriors come out to play, them Warriors come out to play, on me, winning, whole team, winning, on three, winning, yeah, on me, winning, whole team, winning, on three, winning, Warrior for the kingdom, name a squad that can mess with it, tell them we too deep. Shooters coming off the bench with it. Pick a star and fire, let's get it. Make a fan, not the next critic. I make it jam so hard that I break a hand, had to go left with it. Feeling like a brand new day. New year on a brand new way. Really, I ain't even mad you hate. Say it to the brand new reign. Dynasty, modern day. Won't lose, not today. Had to go all the way, and again, all the way.